Hi, everybody. It's time for the Celtic Crane Radio Show. And this month we are doing something beautifully different. It's going to be awesome. Anyways, so I just want to say hi. This is the Celtic Crane Radio Show, and we're going to have a great time tonight. Really excited because we have so much amazing music tonight. So, so there you are. This is the Celtic Crane Radio Show. I play small label independent artists music, and it has to be family friendly. So just, be nice to people. No cursing, don't make fun of people groups or anybody. Just don't make fun of people. It's just not nice, right? That's right. So we're going to do that. We're going to have some great music that we're listening to. My book is upside down. I cannot read like that. That's just not how this works. I'm like, that's not going to work. Anyways, and what we're going to be doing through April, maybe May, probably April at least, is I did 6 last week, but I think I'm just going to focus on 3. So we usually have 3 areas throughout the show where I interview a band or a musician. And I'm putting together some more interviews that are coming up in May and June. But right now for April, I am actually just going to be focusing on, and last week I did 6, but this week I'm going to do 3 different artists that are artists that I play regularly. That way you can kind of get to know them, know where to find their stuff, so you can kind of go and figure that out, see some videos by them in the interview portion of the show. Really, really cool. So the people we'll talk about today, Adam Riviere, I never say that right. Riviere, I did it right. Adam, I love you. Adam Riviere, Darwin's Prophet, and Jason Powell. So we're going to be talking about those 3 people. We'll be playing some of their videos and playing one of their songs as well. So it'll be really, really awesome. We do have some really amazing music though to start out, and I'm very excited about this. We have Desert Song by Molotov Monday, first off. And then we have Flower of Scotland by Celtic Rain. Yes, that's right. That's our group. And then I have Atlantis by Victor Sierra. Some amazing music for an amazing show, right? I know, it's just one of those things. So I'm very excited to show this to you. I have to say, I love that we are able to come together and listen to this absolutely beautiful music and then be able to just show off the people who, frankly, the people who are on this show regularly. So, tonight we're going to start out with that. Last week we started out with 6. We're going to do 3 tonight. But for right now, let's listen to some absolutely beautiful music. Here we go.
Took me out to the desert, off to a distant land. Left me no water, send help if you can. Took me out to the desert, off to a distant land. Left me no water, send help if you can. Desert wonder, what's on your mind? Desert angel, won't you be kind? Atlantis.
Les chemins de pierre s'étirent à l'infini sous l'immobile soleil qui ne connaît aucune nuit.
aquatiques où fluctuent les repères. Un éternel hiver a figé le mystère. Aux portes de l'enfer, une éclipse quantique a modifié le temps en plein cœur de l'Atlantique.
Émerger dans une autre possibilité. Des miroirs négatifs changent l'histoire du temps passé.
I love Victor Sierra. I'm just going to put that out there. It's so much fun. I'm over here like, I'm not kidding. I'm over here eating popcorn and just having the best time. It's like a show, people. People, you should get your popcorn now. Eat your popcorn, watch the show, dance with me, have a great time, right? Listen to some Victor Sierra, because good Lord, they're amazing. You know, it is what it is. Just saying. They're just so crazy awesome. So, yeah, right? I know. So it is, since it is what it is. Yeah, so I'm just saying. And then we're going to talk about a little bit of Adam Riviere. Who I did it right again. Yay! I love it when I'm finally getting things, like they're finally clicking in my head. Okay, so I have to admit I have dyslexia, and so my brain doesn't always click in the right places when it comes to words. So like I look at things and I'm like even if it's the simple thing, even if I've said it a million times, a lot of times I'll be like, that makes no sense to me. And it's just the way it is. I know it's crazy, but it is. So let's talk about Adam a little bit. Adam is here in Indianapolis. He is amazing. He has his own studio that you can actually rent, and he has his own recording studio that you can rent. He has a performance space that is amazing. It's called Playground Productions. You should look him up. Look him up at AdamRiviere.com. That's AdamRiviere.com. He is amazing. He is like a percussionist extraordinaire. He plays almost all percussion instruments. Actually, I don't think I know of one he doesn't play, so that's kind of hilarious. Including the didgeridoo, which is amazing. My husband plays the didgeridoo as well, and it's amazing to me how they can circular breathe like that. But Adam gets sounds out of that didgeridoo that I didn't even know you could get. It's kind of crazy. So we're going to look at a few of his things right now. The first thing we're going to look at is kind of it's kind of a demonstration, and so I really want to share this with you. He's just one of these people who just absolutely just so freaking talented, and I'm always in awe of him and his hands. But we also are going to talk about Jason Powell. Jason Powell is an amazing man. He's a LGBTQ leader in this community. He was our worship minister for a little while, and he has hence stopped and is going on to he's doing his own ministry, which is beautiful. He's preaching and guest speaking, and he's doing his own music, and he's out leading worship all over the place now. It's just begun and it's just taking off, and it's absolutely amazing. So I wanted to show you a little bit about from Jason and just how powerful of a spirit this man has. It's just he's just, well, number one, he's one of the sweetest people I've ever met in my life, but the power within him is just so pure and beautiful. And I was like, this is one person that we should be looking at and listening to on a regular basis. So here
and you can't find the fighter for the merry-go-round, and you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out and move mountains. We gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves, I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise you'll take the world to its feet and move mountains, bring it to its feet and move mountains. I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, oh, and I'll do it 1,000 times again, yeah. For you, for you, for you. Oh, yeah. All we need is hope. All we need is hope. And for that we have each other. And for that we have each other. Yes, I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up and do it 1,000 times again. Yes, we'll rise up high like the waves. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up. And we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you.
He is one of these people that just every single time brings me into the presence of God. There are those people. You can find him at facebook.com/Jason, Jason M.G. Powell, JASONMGPOWELL. I want to share one more song from him on video, and it's just but as you can see, they kind of he plays with indie tribal, which is pretty awesome. He plays with all sorts of other groups. And so Adam, if you want to find Adam, go to AdamRiviere.com. That's AdamRiviere.com, and you'll be able to find him. Anyways, so now we actually do have some more music coming up. And while I'm doing that, I will try to figure out what's going on with the video stuff. Did you guys, just so I can know, the first video, did you guys hear that? Was there sound for that video or just not the other one? If you can answer me that, then I'll know exactly how to fix the next one. But while we're doing that, let me tell you about the songs that are coming up. Helpless by Adam Riviere is first, and then Spock's Brain by Hey Karma. Not Karma, good Lord. Spock's Brain, Hey Kara by 5 Year Mission. And then we have, it's D flat FRH by Mike Wildland, and it's an electric guitar instrumental piece. So that's really, really awesome. No sound for both videos. Okay, well, we'll figure that one out, right? All right, so as we're doing this right now, though, let's listen to some amazing music. You guys ready for that? Okay, let's do it right now. Here we go.
Tales of Randy Sailorman, bittersweet love and fading tales. The point was sharp, piercing flash, forcing a frozen tear to start falling. The sea is wild and dangerous here, sweet tasting wine poisons dreams. Your net of gold has captured me, pulling me from sheltered boundaries. Distant thunder rolls. I'm afraid I'll be alone. And it's frightening. I'm abandoning my quiet home. Distant thunder rolls. I'm afraid I'll be alone. So strangely, it reminds me of a girl I know. I can smell the coming rain. My entire world is swept away. Yearning eyes embrace my thighs. In my soul I scold. There's more
Never seen you around, I remember it now. I was just up there, look what I found. I took the elevator down. Are you sure to see? You were something to see. Brought me right to my knees. You made me back now, honey. Then I said something right. And I know I might have got into your head, but I could not stay in your bed. You let me slip out instead. You know I had to be free. Whoa. Complicated but give. Times you act like a kid. Other times you leave me hanging on your lips. And you break the rules of it. And it's nice to see. But you're best when you please. And you give it for free. And your loving is all that I need. I know you wanna believe. This the world, it could be hard for you to see. Oh baby, please don't be so mean. We can make it be. I do this for me. Hey Carol, what you doing tonight? Come warm me up. You know it's cold outside. What you thinking now, Carol? What you feeling inside? Come teach me something. We can do it right. I hear you got a brand new boy. He's got nothing but his smarts. But a big brain will make it worth it. 'Cause we can always survive on hearts. Don't come with me. And when everything's told, he will leave you alone. And you'll be sitting down broken and alone. And I know that you know that it's only growing out of your control. And you'll be down there on your own or up here in the cold. Oh, I wanna know. Hey, Carol, what's your pleasure tonight? Come see your world, come share the light outside. I know you're not just a planet, it's so divine. Come teach me something, we can make it right. Hey Cara, 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 hey Cara.
fixed it. My computer is having a moment. Just say thank you, computer. Anyways, so you got it's the craziest things, right? Did you hear the dog? Did you guys hear the dog in that recording? It was freaking hilarious. I have listened. So when you guys send me music, I listen about the first couple of minutes, maybe, because you guys send me a lot of music, so it's kind of hilarious. So I didn't listen to it long enough to be able to hear the dog. There's 2 places in that song there's a dog, and I was like, that is hilarious. Anyways, so if you do want to send me music, you can send it to celticrain777@gmail.com, and I will be able to play your music for you. Just has to be small label or independent artist, has to be family friendly, meaning no cursing, and please don't make fun of people. That is what I'm asking. But we have 3 more beautiful songs for you, and it's going to be amazing. We have Trigardy by Quincy, Four Wheeler. Okay, Fall Wheeler. I'm gonna get his last name right one of these freaking days. And then we have Scotland the Brave by Celtic Rain. That's my group. And then we have One Breath by Vazoom. I feel like that's like there's a little car and there's a little boy and they're going Vazoom. And that's kind of what I feel like when I see that name. Anyway, so yeah, some amazing, amazing stuff. Just saying. You guys ready for this beautiful music? Let's do it.
Through the rain, you came into your room like a hurricane, got lost in a blizzard while trying to hide your pain. You're loud, you're proud, and you bark at the moon when there's no one around to hear you. You bleed it out, and you blame it on the only one who came to find you. From here, another day over and another year. Maybe it was meant to be. So I wish you all the best in your tragedy. Another battle to wage within, against the grain and against the wind. You fight. You are lonely inside, but you'll never concede. You're much too proud for humility, am I right? You're loud, you're proud, and you bark at the moon when there's no one around to hear you. You bleed it out, and you blame it on the only one who came to find you. So where do we go from here? Another day over and another year. Maybe it was meant to be. So I wish you all the best in your tragedy. Right before your eyes, your life has passed you by without a notice. You were unaware. Maybe someday you will realize all of those that passed you by without a notice, they're no longer there. They no longer care. You're loud, you're proud, and you bark at the moon when there's no one around to hear you. You bleed it out, and you blame it on the only one who came to find you. blame it on the only one who came to find you. So where do we go from here? Another day over and another year. Maybe it was meant to be. So I wish you all the best in your tragedy.
I'm telling you, I'm a little goth at heart. I'm just saying, been a little goth my whole life. So this feeds my soul a little bit. Anyways, so, and I just love their name, Vazoom. We're gonna talk a little bit about Darwin's Prophet now. Darwin's Prophet. She's been on several times. Pretty awesome lady. She's been in the music industry for a very long time, and frankly, to be completely honest, she is one of my favorite new people in the whole world. Like the whole world. She's really freaking amazing. So, I think I figured out the volume thing. Sam is going to help me with this just to make sure he's going to listen, and let me just see. But I want to show you guys some of her stuff because she's just kind of one of these people that is ridiculously intellectual, but she's so creative, and she's one of these minds that I want to get to know even more. Every single time I talk to her, every single time I get to know her just a little bit more, I'm like, oh my god, you are going to be one of my best friends forever. Like, she's kind of that kind of person.
I wanna know your biblically. Read between the lines that rises up to your head and down to your toes. I wanna make your big wiggly. Think in circles, cosmic more, touch the infinity that's right under your nose. You know you're bold to go where no man's ever thought to go. The captain of your ship has lost her grip, but she won't let it show. If you slip into a black hole, don't panic, don't panic. If you can see into my soul, don't panic, I won't let go. Breathe a little deeper, sugar cookie. I can smell you baking up the idea that you can control the galaxy. You might just have a brain that weighs a wee bit faster, warm than all the mortals who have tasted before feeling me. You know you're bold to go where no man's ever thought to go. The captain of your ship has lost her grip, but she won't let it show. If you slip into a black hole, don't panic, don't panic. If you can see into my soul, don't panic, I won't let go. I won't let go. Think more with your fingers and less with your tongue-tied logical concluding. You can't have your seed and smoke at two. I could be the anomaly. I could be the missing link between reality and your point of view. You know you're bold to go where no one's ever thought to go. The captain of your ship has lost her grip, but she won't let it show. If you slip into a black hole, don't panic, don't panic. If you can see into my soul, don't panic, don't panic. If you can lose control, I might just make it so.
Try this bizarre 6-second method tonight to reverse time.
And yeah, we don't want diabetes. It's never a good thing. So there you go. But she's kind of one of these people who's very steampunk, but very deep into the understanding. Like her music's very popish, but it kind of grabs you, right? It grabs you and it says, just listen to me. I love Darwin so much. So there's another one we're going to listen to. She just has an amazing way of doing things. But it's one of these things that you kind of sit there and you go, this was so awesome. And I had so much fun with the music. And I think that's one of the things is you just have a lot of fun with her music. And it's at the same time, it's really, really deep, really, really deep. So we're going to listen to another one of hers. But here is another one of Darwin Prophet's songs. Here we go.
That's right. Scush!
In a perfect world, in a perfect moment, a star fell out of the sky, tempered by the water of the ocean's daughter, and hand in hand, plunged into fire, seek the truth to light the way a blade was forged behind in vain, to leak the words of promise made, the sword is yours on Judgment Day. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Oh, ah, oh, ah. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Oh, ah, oh. In heaven's reflection, we can see perfection. I carry you inside my heart to turn wrong to right. Won't give up the fight, and up where we're willing to start. Seek the truth through all the pain. The light is heart of those who crave the dramatic scenarios. We play the last of yours on Judgment Day. I can see myself feeling as I see you, wondering how we have come this far. So many possessions and perfect intentions, ripped apart the measure of art. We cling to words to mend a rift, a promise made upon a wish, a sad rename, a perfect fit. The only thing you thought was it wasn't. Everything you want is some tainted tongue said, my memories of devotion resurrect emotion from Pandora's ocean. Maybe this time I will drown. Believe the truth for just a time. I paid another for a ride. I was the joke used at Oasis once inside your mind.
Thank you.
She's amazing, right? So that's what I'm saying. Darwin's prophet is kind of one of those people that Darwin prophet. I always want to put an S on that. That's not true. Darwin prophet is one of those people that you just kind of think you just really want to be a part of her life, right? So I say that because I've met her so many times now, just over the over in our show, actually, that one day we will be doing music together. She's one of those people that I know it for a fact. I will be doing music with her one day. So yeah. Anyways, so that is where did my book go? We've done so many things. My book is gone. Saber, can you help me find my book, please? Thank you. So needless to say, she's one of those people that I know I will do music with, that I really emulate and love so much. And on top of that, thank you, Saber, so much. On top of that, she's got the best hair ever, right? I mean, just best hair ever. I mean, I don't have too bad hair. Got pretty good hair. But her hair is like, I'm like, oh my God, there's so much hair there. I know. I want her hair so bad. So bad. So, but we are going to be listening to 3 more songs, and one of them is hers. So if you want to find her music, you can go to reverbnation.com/Darwin, DARWIN, prophet, PROPHET. And that's going to be, it's really, really awesome, right? Okay, so then we also are going to be listening to La Mer by Darwin's Prophet coming up next. And then we have Brothers Grimm by Cynics 4. And then we have Roses Tangled in Ivory by Brian Henke. So that is our next set of beautiful music for you guys. I cannot wait for you guys to hear this. It's kind of one of those things you're just like, this is some awesome stuff right here, right? I know. And who better to start the whole situation with than Darwin's Prophet? We just listened to 2 of her beautiful songs, and now we get to listen to another. It's amazing that way. But you guys ready? Here we go.
A white mist drifts across the shrouds, a wild moon in its wintry sky gleams like an angry lion's eye out of a mane of tawny clouds. Shadow in the gloom. A shattered storm has left its trace upon this huge and heaving dome. For the thin threads of yellow foam float on the waves like ravelries.
Brother Graham, with an unspoken past, regrets, he still lives a few. He had those that he needs the most, and feels no shame for what he does. Oh, pay the price, hang your head. Pay the price, hang your head in shame. Brother Graham must heed his needs. He never feels what's right or wrong. Blind to hate with no remorse, loves the drama he must enforce. Oh, pay the price, hang your head. Pay the price, hang your head in shame. Brother Graham, why not make the peace? One life, so make hate cease. Your toxic ways blows hate this way. So much pain, I cannot stay. Oh, pay the price, hang your head. Pay the price, hang your head in shame. Brother Graham, why not take the pills? Calm the nerves and calm your fists. Do what's right, don't demand the light. You could rebel and stop the fight. Oh, pay the price, hang your head. Pay the price, hang your head. Pay the price, hang your head. Pay the price and hang your head in shame. Scum.
She was born Sunday morning in a house covered in ivy. Ivy Rose was her name. For 10 years she lived in a garden. Now she sleeps in the glade. She was the light in her parents' eyes. Love was her song and her story. Her garden was scented with pumpkins and spice, and roses in all of their glory. Now she sleeps in the glade, under the stone, sunlight and shade. Roses tangled in ivy cover her stone and her grave. Roses tangled in ivy in sunlight and in shade. A fever had stolen her life as she slept in the arms and tears of her mother. Her father buried her as he wept and swore to the heavens above her. Now she'll sleep in the glade, under the stone, sunlight and shade. Roses tangled in ivy cover her stone and her grave. Roses tangled in ivy in sunlight and in shade. Years gone, and I'm in the glade, reading her stone and her story. The song that I sing is all I could pay for the gifts that they had left for me. Roses tangled in ivy cover her stone and her grave. Roses tangled in ivy in sunlight and in shade. Roses tangled in ivy cover her stone and her grave. Roses tangled in ivy in sunlight and in shade.
Absolutely beautiful. We also are going to talk about Jason Powell. Jason Powell is an amazing man. He's a LGBTQ leader in this community. Was our worship minister for a little while, and he has hence stopped and is going on to he's doing his own ministry, which is beautiful. He's preaching and guest speaking, and he's doing his own music, and he's out leading worship all over the place now. It's just begun and it's just taking off, and it's absolutely amazing. So I wanted to show you a little bit about from Jason and just how powerful of a spirit this man has. It's just he's just, well, number one, he's one of the sweetest people I've ever met in my life, but the power within him is just so pure and beautiful. And I was like, this is one person that we should be looking at and listening to on a regular basis. So here.
And you can't find the fighter for the merry-go-round. And you can't find the fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out and move mountains. We gon' walk it out and move mountains. And I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I'll rise up, high like the waves, I'll rise up, in spite of the ache, I'll rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet, and it feels like it's getting hard to breathe, and I know you feel like dying, but I promise we'll take the world to its feet and move mountains, bring it to its feet and move mountains. I'll rise up, I'll rise like the day, I'll rise up, I'll rise unafraid, I'll rise up, oh, and I'll do it 1,000 times again, yeah. For you, for you, for you. Oh, yeah. All we need is hope. All we need is hope. And for that we have each other. And for that we have each other. Yes, I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise up in spite of the ache. I'll rise like the day. I'll rise up and do it 1,000 times again. Yes, we'll rise up high like the waves. We'll rise up in spite of the ache. We'll rise up. And we'll do it 1,000 times again. For you, for you, for you, for you.
He is one of these people that just every single time brings me into the presence of God. There are those people. You can find him at facebook.com/Jason, Jason MG Powell, JASONMGPOWELL. I want to share one more song from from him on video, and it's just it's one of these that you just, I don't know. He has such a worshipful spirit, um, that you can't do anything but just enter in. And in the middle of it, healing just happens. So we're gonna listen to this, and we're just going to.
Show me the way to your heart. Lead me to your heart. Guide me through the outer court. Guide me through the inner court into the holy of holies, to your heart. Lead me to your heart. Your heart is where I long to be. Your smile is what I want to see. Let me be so pleasing to be. Show me the way to your heart. Your heart is where I long to be. Your smile is what I long to see. Yes, let me be so pleasing to be. Show me the way to your heart. Show me the way to your heart. Show me the way to your heart. Your heart.
Yeah, Natalie says, wow, Jason Powell's voice is powerful and moving. It is. It's so moving. It just it blows me away every time. And his spirit is just as sweet, which is amazing. When you are going through some of the hardest times of your life, sometimes you can get the right song that speaks to you and for you. And I know lately we've been going through it. There's some stuff going on in our lives, and it's personal and it's not meant to be out there. But I can tell you this, there are those songs that bring you through. And there are those people that can just pierce through the veil and get you there. And he is one of those people. Yeah, Jason Powell. You can find him at facebook.com/JASONMGPOWELL. Amazing, amazing man. We are going to actually hear another song from him. Our last set of music is You Give Me Liberty by Jason Powell, gospel. Then we have Summertime by Robert Bruce Scott. And then we have First Contact by Shane Hose. The last song we will hear tonight is called Vehicle by Der Polkas and Rusty Humphrey. So I am Rusty is one of my very good friends. I just performed with him last weekend. I'm very excited to share this absolutely beautiful music with you. I thank you for coming tonight and working through staying with us through some of our difficult situations. Next week, I learned a very sorry, I got lipstick on my tooth. Learned a very good thing to know, that you should always use Chrome when using when using StreamYard. So now that I know, because all the bells and whistles work over here, I'm like, well, there you go then. Now that I know that, we are great to go. I know it's crazy, but you guys ready for some amazing music that will just pierce through the veil into your heart? Let's do it, baby.
Listen, wherever you are, wherever you find yourself, just declare freedom over your life, freedom from anything that will hold you back into the good that God has established for you. Today we declare your liberty. Say, I am complete.
I am complete in Jesus.
Totally free.
Totally free in Christ.
All my sin has been erased.
All my sin
That's good news.
has been erased.
Because of the prize.
Because of the price
Oh.
you paid.
Make it personal. Say, I am complete in Jesus.
I am complete in Jesus.
Totally free.
Totally free in Christ.
Think about what God has done on your behalf and declare, all my sin has been erased.
Has been erased.
Because of the prize.
Because of the price you paid.
As the scripture declares, because of the joy
Because of the joy
set before you,
set before you.
you endured the cross for me.
Cross for me.
Because of your love, you gave your life,
Gave your life.
and you gave me liberty.
And you gave me liberty.
Thank you for giving me liberty. Yeah.
And you gave me
Where would I be if you hadn't died on the
Where would I
cross?
be if you hadn't died on the cross?
Think about it. Where would we be if you hadn't
Where
risen?
would I be if you hadn't risen from the grave?
And where would we be without your spirit?
Where would I be if you hadn't sent your Holy Spirit?
Oh, because of the joy set before you, you endured. Thank you, Lord, yeah. Hey, because of your love, you gave, and you gave me gave me liberty. You set me free. You made me free. By your sacrifice, I'm free. Help me say,
Gave me liberty.
set me free.
You set me free.
You made me free, Lord. By your sacrifice. Oh, you gave me liberty, Lord. And so I lift my hands and thank you, Lord, that you made me free by your sacrifice. Over and over again, say, hey, you set me free. Lord, you made me free by your sacrifice. Oh, say by your sacrifice. Thank you for dying on the cross. Thank you for raising from the grave. Thank you for giving us your spirit. Come on and put your hands together and celebrate the Lord. Celebrate your freedom. Celebrate your life in Christ. Oh, come on and cry out. Oh, oh, by your sacrifice I'm free. Yeah. Cry it out. Thank you for all you've done, yeah. By your sacrifice, by your whole blood and died for me. You ransomed my soul, yes you did. And you gave me your freedom. Yeah, yeah.
Running down when the winds begin to blow. I never know when winter's gonna end. I never knew there'd be so much I need to know, but I always knew I'd come back and be with you in the summertime. Whoa. Walking lightly through my dreams of the past, but this one happened, but it wasn't quite that way. Always knowing it's only dreams that last. It doesn't matter that I don't know what to say in the summertime. Let's go! Run away to the memories of the past. We can make the moment last and shine on like the dreamers that we are. We can wish upon a star and fly away. Whoa, 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 Run away to the memories of the past. We can make the moment last and shine on like the dreamers that we are. We can wish upon a star and fly away. Whoa,
I'm a friendly stranger in the black sedan. Oh, won't you come inside my car? I got pictures, got candy, I'm a lovable man, and I can take you to the nearest star. I'm your vehicle, baby. I'll take you anywhere you want to go. I'm your vehicle, woman. And by now I'm sure you know that I love you, I need you, I want you, got to have you, child. Great God in heaven, you know I love you. Oh, you know I do. Well, if you want to be a movie star, I got a ticket to Hollywood. And if you want to stay just like you are, you know I think that you really should. I'm your vehicle, baby. I'll take you anywhere you want to go. I'm your vehicle, woman. And by now I'm sure you know that I love you, I need you, I want you, got to have your child. Great God in heaven, you know I love you. Oh, you know I do. Sedan, I want you hop inside my car. I got pictures, got candy, I'm a lovable man, and I can take you to the nearest star. I'm your vehicle, baby. I'll take you anywhere you want to go. I'm your vehicle, woman. And by now I think you know that I love you, I need you, I want you, got to have your child. Great God in heaven, you know I love you. And I'm your vehicle, baby.
Gotta love some, frankly, you just gotta love some horns, right? Horns are the best in the world. Well, this has been the Celtic Rain Radio Show. If you have music to send me, you can send it to celticrain777@gmail.com, and I will try to get it played. It has to be small label or independent artist, and you have to be family friendly, meaning please no curse words, please, please, please no making fun of people. Thank you. If you are not watching on YouTube, you can go to youtube.com/C for channel /Celtic Rain, and you can subscribe. Yes, remember, this is recorded live. Therefore, things do happen. But then, like tonight, I will go tonight and I will take the two and I will make them one, and I will edit, and there'll be one video on YouTube for people to watch. Anyways, needless to say, sometimes things happen when you're recording live and you're figuring things out. But then we are syndicated for 4 different radio stations, so it's pretty awesome. When you hear us on those radio stations, it will be a little bit different just because I edit it and take all of the stuff out that just doesn't need to be there. And you are watching the Celtic Rain Radio Show. We thank you so very much for being here, and we say thank you and good night. Bye.